Good afternoon. Welcome to Electric Supply Company Field at Truist Stadium for today's NCAA Division II and Conference Carolina men's lacrosse match between the Hawks of Chowan University and your Barton College Bulldogs. Conference Carolinas and Barton College encourage and promote sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. As a reminder, profanity, racial or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of the competition. We would like to remind fans that lacrosse balls may leave the playing field and enter the spectator areas. We ask that you please be aware of this while you enjoy the game. Ladies and gentlemen, today's game is designated as Senior Day, honoring our players who are finishing their final season for the Barton College men's lacrosse team. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our 9 graduating student athletes for their countless hours of hard work, commitment, and perseverance. The Bulldogs are led by head coach Shoemate in his 4th year, and when speaking to this class of players, he said, "This was our first group of 4-year student athletes. They joined us when we didn't even have a turf field, locker room, or a team on campus. They came here to build something special, to be uncommon, and gritted it out for 4 years. Thank you for your pivotal role laying the foundation for our future successes. I've been blessed to coach each of you. I love you guys, and you will be greatly missed." Additionally, our staff and administration would like to thank each of the families for entrusting your sons to us. We are grateful for the investment you made in the program and Barton College. You too will be missed. Now this time, we'd like to introduce our graduating seniors. Number 11, Ever Amaya. Joining Ever on the field is his mother, Marta, with her husband, Juan, Ever's father, Herbert, and Ever's girlfriend, Kaylin Elkins. Ever graduates with a degree in business administration with a minor in sports management and is a 4-year founding member of the program. Number 18, Junior Cameron. Junior is joined on the field by his mother, Ubalda, and father, Felipe Cameron. Junior completes his studies at Barton with a degree in gerontology. Thank you for that, Junior. We'll be there shortly. Junior is a 4-year founding member of the program. Number 6, Alex Zeber. Alex is joined on the field by his parents, Alexander and Michelle Zeber, as well as his siblings Max and Mia. Alex will graduate with his business administration degree and will soon complete his MBA at Barton College. Alex is a 4-year founding member of the program. Number 12, Patrick Ferris. Pat's joined on the field by his dad, Mark Ferris. Pat will be graduating early, and while we're sad to see him go, we're extremely proud of his determination and commitment to his studies. Pat will graduate with a business administration degree with a focus in accounting and finance. Number 4, Zachary Hodge. Zach is being met on the field by his teammates, Dean, Alvin, and Jordan. Zach will complete a degree in healthcare administration. Zach is also a 4-year founding member of the program. Number 24, Seth Mandrake. Seth is joined by his parents, Peter and Paula, siblings Sam and Dana. Seth will graduate with a degree in English. Seth is a 4-year founding member of the Barton Bulldog program. Number 13, lucky 13, Jacob Sirocco. Mom and Dad, Holly and Steve Sirocco, brother Nick, and girlfriend Madison Willard accompany Jake onto the field. Jake graduates with a degree in biology. That's my guy. Jacob is a 4-year founding member of the program. Number 16, Eric Veach. Joining Eric on the field are his parents, Craig and Sheila Veach. Eric studied special education and he's also a 4-year founding member of the Bulldog Lacrosse program. And last but not least, number 31, Trevor Whippolt. Joining Trevor is his dad, Eric, his mom, Jennifer, and his girlfriend, Caitlin. Trevor will finish with his business administration degree, and he too is a 4-year founding member of the Bulldog Men's Lacrosse program. Ladies and gentlemen, your graduating seniors. Thank you again to each of you for all your contributions to the college and men's lacrosse program. Any success we experience from this point forward will be a direct result of your efforts and leadership. We wish you all the best as you take the next steps of your lives. And now let's get ready to meet today's starting lineups. Starting lineups for the Chowan Hawks. Number 1, Cameron Snow, LSM. Number 5, Jackson Martin, attack. Number 8, Eric George, attack. Number 11, Carlos Hazala, LSM. Number 13, Noah Jalal, attack. Number 22, Jalen Pierre, midfield. Number 25, Jackson Downs, midfield. Number 32, Alex Wildboar, midfield. Number 33, Eric Dozie, attack. And in goal, protecting the pipes, number 12, Alec Rodopoulos. And now the starting lineup for your Barton Bulldogs. Number 4, senior Zach Hodge at attack. Number 6, senior Alex Zieber at attack. Number 11, senior Ever Amaya. Number 12, junior graduating early, Pat Ferris, face-off. Number 13, senior Jake Sirocco, midfield. Number 16, senior Eric Beach, defense. Number 18, also a senior, junior Cameron, defense. Number 23, junior Ryan Santos, defense. Number 24, senior Seth Mandrick, at attack. And for the Bulldogs, in goal, number 31, a senior, Trevor Whippolt. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise as we play the national anthem. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for our referees this afternoon as well. We appreciate their services. And let's get ready for this Conference Carolinas matchup.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are at Barton College Electric Supply Company Field at Truist Stadium, and a overcast Saturday afternoon. We have your matchup of the day, Barton College Bulldogs versus your Chowan University Hawks. As you may or may not have heard, it is senior day for the Bulldogs. So out for your starting lineup, you have number 31, Trevor Witholt in goal. Number 16, Eric Veach at defense. Number 18, Junior Cabron at defense. Number 23, Ryan Santos. Number 12, Pat Ferris. Number 11, Ever Amaya. Number 13, Jake Sirocco. Number 4, Zach Hodge. Number 6, Alex Sieber. And number 24, Seth Mandrick. Your hosts for today are Drew Wheeler and
Alex McDougall.
And we're about to get this game underway. For Chowan's face-off, they have number 6, Hassan Davis versus Pat Ferris.
Number 12 for Barton Bulldogs, Pat Ferris.
Pat wins it forward, scoops it back. Got the ground balls, trying to get through. Gets met. Ball's still down. Everybody fighting for the ground ball. Ryan Santos with the GB. Pulls it to the outside. Gets over. Starts to push it. Across the field to Alex Seymour. Shot wide. Almost started off with a bang there.
Almost. That would have been a great way to start it off.
Zach Hodge passes it to Seth Mandrick. Mandrick to Zebor as Mark Crawford comes in. Zach Hodge hits Alex Seymour up top. Barton is missing a couple guys. As Hodge hits Mason up top, lets it fire just wide. Shot clock still at 40. Now Barton's got all 6 guys out there. As Matt Caleri also comes in from midfield. Mark at X is going to pass it to Zach. Going to hit Seymour up top to Cheney. Mason with a shorty on this wing. Good matchup for Barton. I would take it. As Chowan's in a zone. Skip pass to Mark Crawford. Lets it fly. Save. Rebound. Picked up by number 11, Carlos Pasala. But ball's still out. Zach Hodge with the GB. Hits Seth Mandrick with a full 80 to reset. Ball's down. Mason Cheney with a GB. Mason passes it to Mark down low. And good check by number 32, Alex Wildeboer, with a good poke check on Mark, forcing the turnover.
Not a bad offensive set there from Barton. Had some pretty good shots on net. Goalie made a really good save there from the outside. But really just looking to settle the ball next time.
Chowan comes in transition. Can't handle that one. But, yeah, there was a lot of good shots there. Had a couple off target that looked speedy, but they were off. As Stapleton hits Trevor Witholt. Trevor hits Santos in the middle. Santos to Crawford. J.J. Mitchell up at midfield, also with Logan Wheeler. Seth Mandrick on this wing. Going to lob it as J.J. So Chowan's sitting in a 3-3 zone right now, which means as Barton, you either make 3 quick passes or you shoot through a zone. Now Barton goes into the 1-4-1 as Zach comes in, hits Seth. Seth misses high.
Looks like good looks.
Yeah, as Barton sets up in the 1-4-1, that's one of the offensive sets that kill a zone. So As Mark has it back at X, he's going to hit Caleri on the wing. Mitchell up top. Back to Caleri. To Mitchell, who's going to step in, shoot, save. Great save again by number 12, Alec Rapolda.
Making some really, really crucial saves here early on. Barton's just going to keep letting it fly from the outside.
Yeah,
and eventually it's going to go in. So
seems like
not a bad strategy.
Chowan with a good strategy. Your goalie's going to make – you're betting that your goalie's going to make a lot more outside saves than they're going to score. As they try to hit Seth Mandrick in the middle again. Can't hit. But so far, 2 good stops by Alec. As Crawford has it at X. He's going to dodge up. Hit Hodge. Hodge to the skip to Wheeler. Back to Mitchell. Shot. Just wide. Still 42 seconds left on the shot clock. Barton with a lot of good shots.
And the good thing is they're possessing the ball. You always have
got
a guy
that back
behind
up.
the chase. If it goes for a rebound, you got the wings out to get it. Always able just to possess it and restart that clock.
As Barton starts to do a wheel, Wheeler comes up, hits Crawford, Caleri up top, shot, goal. Yeah, goal.
Interesting goal there. It looked like and off the goalie, I think.
Yeah, it looked like Alec hit it with his elbow. It might have hit the pipe and went in, but wasn't a clean one. But still, there's your first goal of the day.
And I mean, that shows the strategy. You keep shooting, and eventually they're going to fall.
Yeah, you got to shoot through a zone.
Yeah.
So either Barton's going to stay in that 1-4-1, or they're going to try to start to run the wheel and get 2 guys into one zone, and that's how you beat a zone. So we're going to see Pat Ferris and Hassan Davis once again on the faceoff as Pat wins it back. Jake Soroka with the GB. Going to hit Colton Riot close side of the box. Great snag. Colton's going to step in. Hit Mason Chaney. Matt Caleri back at X. Matt's going to slow it down as Logan Kennedy subs on, as well as B.J. Wilson and Ian Howard. Zach up top. He's going to hit Matt Caleri. Ian Howard to Hodge. Hodge going to come in.
Hodge with the dodge.
Hodge going to hit Kennedy. Kennedy with a shot. Bouncer, great save by Alec once again. GB by number 32, Alex Wildeboer, who lobs it up. Great handle. Chowan comes in on the break. Great move. Shot. Saved by Trevor Whitholt at his feet. Trevor hits Kennedy. Kennedy hits Riot. Riot with a good move. Got a man on. They don't disappear. But Chaney with the GB hits Mitchell. Barton's going to slow it down. Good shot there by Chris Maney.
Looked like Trevor didn't even realize he saved it. But
yeah, he had it at 5-hole, but a good move with the hitch and then coming across the top by Chris Maney for Chowan.
A very good look for the Hawks.
Yes, Barton's starting to spread around. And they're in an open set. Nobody's inside as Ian starts to drift in. Schwartz hits Hodge as he comes across, and there's the wheel with Ian coming behind. Too high of a pass from Mitchell.
Unfortunate play there. It's another unforced error, but we haven't seen a whole lot of those today.
Not a lot.
It's only first quarter, Can start off a little rough, but
yeah, we know
it's all about the improvement.
We know Barton's not the greatest quarter team,
but
we'll
see what happens.
So far, they're looking good, but Alec making a lot of saves for the Hawks is definitely helping. Chowan pushing in transition. Slow break now. Seems like Chowan's going to try to push in transition a lot with the skip pass. Eric Veach going to go press the ball out. Ball still down. Jordan Whitted. 2 men on. Now we got a little of an odd man situation. Good dodge.
As much as it is 1-0, if you're Chowan, you need to slow the ball down.
Yeah.
Your defensemen have played just non-stop defense. Like, you got
you need a possession.
You need a possession. You need to at least run that 80 out for one play at least.
Yeah, there's 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Barton also sitting in his zone as well. Great defense there by JT Sense. Skip pass, shot, goal.
Oh, my God. That's a great
by
find.
number 25, Jackson Downs, who is number 6 in the conference for goals per game. So there's a couple of the guys, Jackson Martin, Eric George, and Jackson Downs, all in the top 10 in the conference for goals per game. So you could tell that those are Chowan's main guys, and Barton knows that. But right there, beautiful skip pass, finds it, and goal. Pat wins the faceoff of a violation as Alex Stice picks up the ball. Alex still has it. He's going to roll, give it to J.J. Mitchell. JJ's going to hit Logan Wheeler up top. See Chowan still in their zone as Barton goes into a 1-4-1. So Wheeler and Mandrick going to look for those cuts inside, or Wheeler and Crawford looking for those looks inside. Barton moving it around. As they shift into a 2-3-1 with Crawford at X. Tries to hit Hodge, hits Caleri, jump shot, save by Alec. Good save as he starts to clear to the box. Ball's down. Great job by Eric Veach with the little nugget, and Matt Cleary with the GB.
Another Barton settled ball.
Wheeler passes it to Mitchell. Wheeler cuts through. Ball still moving around. But again, Chowan's on defense a lot so far. Goalie and the whole defense going to get tired. Zach Hodge lets it fly from the outside, just misses wide. Once these shots start getting on net, that's when the game starts to change a little bit. Because right now, the goalie's made a lot of saves for Chowan, but he's not having to make as many as he needs to when they're off target. Which I did get a piece of the net there. I think it hit the outside post.
Stick. Might have been a stick. I don't know.
Either. But so far, Alec, Rod, I'm not even going to attempt the rest of it, but doing a great job with another save.
Oh, my God.
Alex seeing the ball really well and a beautiful outlet dropped.
Oh, that might be a loose ball.
Ball still down as Mark Crawford gets a GB, no call.
Interesting.
Zach Hodge pushing in the
Watch the
automated
skip.
situation.
Good
Mason Chaney
hitch.
across the
That's
top.
gotta be it.
Shot saved again by Alec.
Looked like Mason just got hit in the face. I think he was expecting a flag, so he kind of just threw it at the net. But it's unfortunate.
Good jump
play
by
there.
JT Sense out of the box. Yeah, so far Alex making a ton of saves up top. So maybe in this next couple of minutes, as guys are coming off, coaches start talking about shooting low. But so far, Alec has been on every single shot. The one that even went in, he was on it.
Yeah.
So great call here by Chowan going into the zone, as Barnes also in a zone. But Chowan in a 3-2-1 as well. 3 up top, 2 inside, and then 1 at X. As 25 gets inside, great save by Trevor. Rebound, shot, goal. Flag down, and 1-2. A little chippy inside.
Might have been just a little late in the back, but you know that's the price you pay whenever you shoot on the crease like that. If I'm the coach, I might talk about getting it a little earlier and a little more on the side, but
yeah,
you got to protect the crease, and that's what he did there.
Yeah, you're at the start of the game, so you want to make sure you get that presence established.
Yeah.
But I don't really know who got the rebound there, but you saw the shot, Trevor with the save. Ball on the ground, just a quick pick up and dump.
I believe it was number 8.
Garbage goals always do count.
Might be 5.
They don't ask how, they ask how many.
You know, my dad always loves that saying, and I think this is just one example of that. Ball is on the ground, you got to fight for it. Quick reactions, scoops in, gets it over Trevor, and it's a goal.
So Barton is going to start man down, no face off. So you have Alex Jones, Santos, Chris Fales, Colton Riot, and Jordan Whitted in. As Chowan right now in an open set on this man up with 6:33 left. We're going to start off up top. Chowan going to work it around for the first play. Fake.
Oh, good fake.
Ball's up top. Looking for that rotation. There it is. Skip pass. Shot. Goal.
Wow.
Great finish by number 5, Jackson Martin.
And if you if you could see that, Chris Fales did recognize the man was open on the back door.
He saw it just a little late on the slide.
Too late. Try to meet stick with him. Unfortunately, the guy didn't get the pass off, and you got to go for body, or you got to slide a lot harder and a lot earlier there.
Yeah, even in that situation, it wouldn't be a bad time to take a push in the back into the crease, because then he doesn't get the shot off. But great shot and goal by Jackson Martin there. Your score is now 3-1 Chowan. Pat wins it back to Sirocco. Sirocco steps over.
Oh, it's getting a little chippy at the box.
Getting a little chippy inside. Barton working around, subbing guys in. J.J. Mitchell passes it to B.J. Wilson. B.J.'s going to pass it down to Cheney. Barton working the ball around. Back in a 1-4-1 again. Wheeler starts to drift, hits Caleri. Caleri back down to Crawford. Skip past to Cheney. Cheney winds up deflected by number 1. BJ with the garbage. Can't get it. Great check there. Ball's down. Caleri with the GB. Looking for BJ Wilson on that backside. Shot. Goal!
Great
with a great bouncer from BJ Wilson. Assist from Matt Caleri. BJ got it back in blood off the miss.
He did.
On the miss and the garbage goal.
And
but
if you're the coach here, if you're Shoemaker Wheeler, you're seeing that the goalie drops every time. So if you hit him like BJ just did with that
bouncer,
he's gonna drop. It goes high. He's not gonna be able to get back up in time. So maybe, it looks like if you look at the sideline right now,
Coach Thompson
talking about it right now.
Yeah,
I don't know what's up.
Good face-off win by Hassan Davis for Chowan as they're trying to clear. Number 22, Jalen Pierre, gonna pass it over to Chris Maney. But Chowan there, you got the shot, and then you got the great check outside. But sometimes you just need to clear the crease. Like, ball's down on the crease. Yeah. Sometimes you got to take that man down rather than that inside shot.
Exactly.
Or that unforced look. So, Barton back into a zone, looking inside. Chowan moving the ball around. 40 seconds left on the shot clock. As number 7 comes across the top. Pushing from X. Ryan Santos there with good D. Alex Stice behind. Great defense there by Alex Stice. Double coming. Great double there by Alex Jones. Now Rico. Shot. Goal on the crease once again.
God.
Number 7, Jason Jenkins, the second.
It's like a lot of box goals.
Yeah,
a lot of
looks inside.
Finishes.
Good finish there by Jason Jenkins, the second. And you see, as both teams are in a zone, they're either outside shots that are gonna go in, or they're gonna be inside looks.
Yeah. I'm not gonna see a whole lot of step downs.
Yeah,
it's gonna be more through shots, and like you see with Chowan on the inside crease.
Pat wins the face-off. Ball's still down.
Oh, might get a no call.
Still no call. Ball's out. Colin Riot with a great GB.
And when you talk about a role player, I mean, you got to talk about Colton Riot.
Yeah, started on defense. Now he moved up to LSM, and he's always getting that GB for him in those scrums.
And when it's a chippy game, you need to set the tone a little bit. Always there, ready to lay the hammer whenever he needs to.
So Schwartz is going to hit Howard out of the box. Back to Schwartz. He's going to shoot from up top, just high. Again, shooting high. His coach Shoemate looks towards the players, probably tell him to stop shooting high. But Crawford with the ball at X. Chowan's still in their zone, which has been working so far in this first quarter. Crawford from X is going to roll. Draw a man. Hit Cheney. Cheney gets underneath. Draws 2. Backside Caleri. Shot and goal.
That's a
from Matt Caleri.
Look.
Great feed from Mason Cheney.
Drew the double.
And then saw that tiny window.
All the focus
Matt
is on
Caleri.
him. Catches the guy ball watching. Matt Caleri creeps around the corner. Gets like the smallest little inch on him. And it goes in.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was a goal right away because I didn't know if it went outside.
Honestly.
Yeah. So Cole McCarthy taking the face off as well as Hassan Davis. But
unfortunate play there for Chowan.
Yeah,
But
Alec just
great
couldn't
look
get
from
across
Mr.
crease
Cheney.
that quick, which not many goalies can.
I think your best bet there is just trying to get the pass.
Yeah,
and
try to pick it
knock
off.
down, but just
We got a
didn't work
call
there.
with a push. So
It's going Barton
on
ball.
Chowan. Barton's going to pick it up. Alex Stice has it. He's going to pass it to Matt Caleri. Matt's going to pass it to Wheeler up top. J.J. Mitchell and B.J. Wilson also come on. The J line.
Love the J line. Oh my God, as BJ comes flying through, nobody's gonna hit him though.
Mitchell up top, 1-4-1. Caleri shot, bouncer, goal.
That's a great play from BJ. In case you guys didn't see it, BJ was on the inside in the 1-4-1. Ball's on the outside. BJ ducks, screens the goalie. Bang, that's a goal every time.
Great bouncer there by Matt Caleri.
Love to see that.
You see now that Barton's starting to change planes a little bit. You got Caleri on that backside tucking it low. You had BJ's with a bouncer, Caleri with a bouncer. So starting to change planes a little bit. Your score is tied 4-4 with 3 minutes left as Cole McCarthy takes the face-off once again.
Oh,
Wins it forward. He's got the break. He's going to shoot it. Shot. Possession shot.
not sure where that shot hit. It might-
Those face-off sticks,
Yeah, I think
sometimes
that's
they're
all
just
it was.
possession shots.
But I mean, we see BJ coming through again. It's not going to be there.
Crawford's going to bring it up to Mitchell. Crawford fell down a little bit there. Cheney going to wheel it up. Skip past to
Oh,
Crawford.
my.
Crawford just misses wide.
Another bounce.
You see that connection between Crawford and Cheney a lot on those cross passes. You never think they're going to work, but somehow they always do.
Well, if you're a defenseman, you know, you're expecting maybe one skip pass or maybe two, but never a full cross field. And they always just somehow catch the defense off guard.
As a unforced turnover there from Barton. As Chowan starts to clear. Number 25, Jackson Downs starts to push it. He's going to dodge on Logan Wheeler right away. Shot, goal.
Wow. Logan Wheeler
Chowan right back.
might have just gotten a little out-muscled there.
Jackson Downs coming straight in from the clear, muscling him out, and then just finding the back of the net, making your score 5-4, Chowan.
I mean, that's a great shot. You're within 15.
You're
Puts it on
inside
the
the
ground.
hashes.
And then fires it. That's just a really good shot there.
Many coaches like to say you want to shoot inside 15 yards and inside the hashes of the football field. That's your best chance to score. As Colin Riot flies in to get the GB. He's going to roll to Jake Sirocco. Sirocco with a good matchup on the wing. He's going to roll. Drop it to Mark Crawford. Chowan's starting to set up in their zone once again.
Barton's going to get their guys in as Logan Kennedy makes an appearance.
Kennedy and Schwartz come in. Kennedy going to come pass it to Cheney. Ball's at X. Caleri. He's going to try to dodge up. Maybe a look. Skip pass to Logan Kennedy. Doesn't connect. You got the over and back. Just leave it. Drop it.
That's a really good play there from the...
Double it. Double it. There it is. Colton Riot and Alex
There you
Jones with a
go.
double. Gets underneath. Great moves by number 8, Eric George, to get out of the double. As Jason Jenkins the second is going to use his wheels. Shot. Rebound. Inside roll.
Inside.
Saved
Great
by
save.
Trevor.
Trevor just
We got a
gonna eat
flag
that
down
one
on the
up.
far side of the field.
Oh,
I don't know. Illegal procedure on number 15, Jacob Schwartz, so technical 30. I didn't see anything. As the sun starts to come out in Wilson, North Carolina, this is Chowan's second man-up opportunity. Last time we saw on the backside, so maybe they try to do it again.
last time Chris fails, he was
Just
aware
a
of it,
tad
but just
second.
a little 1 second too late. And in a quick game like lacrosse, that 1 second is very costly. You got to be there every single time, and just wasn't there. And Chowan found the back of the net last time.
So it looks like the penalty was actually on Colin Riot, not on Jacob Schwartz. But Chowan moving the ball around. We got 2 inside.
Looks like a 2-2-2 here.
Yeah, it's they're a little vertical as they start to rotate a little bit. Santos steps up. Here's the rotation.
But
Double
they double-
rotation.
Oh
Great
my
interception by
God.
Trevor Whittle.
And
That's
that-
what you need.
that's the
they're,
play.
they're looking for that backside look. As Jordan Whitted tries to get inside. He
He's
does.
just too quick.
Jordan's going to lob it to Cleary. Great clear there by Jordan Whitted. Great interception by Trevor. Now Barton, man down probably. Chowan's not going to push anything. I'm pretty sure that it is all even. JJ passes it to Cheney.
There's a whistle. Not sure what the call is.
Refs are looking at each other. I didn't see anything happen.
I don't. It's still Barton ball.
Just an inverted whistle.
Just stopping the play for fun. Who knows? As refs do.
So Barton back in there, 1-4-1. The Hawks are in a zone to Wheeler, to Cleary, back to Wheeler. Oh, Wheeler with a good look. Shot, bouncer, save.
Oh.
Ball down. Cheney with the GB, pulls two, draws one. Oh, time runs out. No goal.
Expired in the first period.
I didn't realize how much time was left in the quarter. I didn't realize that it was under 10 seconds.
I was a little quick of the first quarter.
Good first quarter. Score 5-4. Chowan leading. Pushing a lot in transition, getting those backside looks inside. Both teams in a zone. Now it's a goalie's play. You're either getting shots from way outside and they're just going to be snipes, or they're going to find those inside looks.
Alec just having a great first quarter.
Alec and Trevor both doing well. Trevor, as a bigger guy, is better on those inside shots. Takes up a lot more space.
Plays almost like a hockey goalie.
It's harder to put the ball around him.
Yeah.
While you see Barton looks like they're going for a little bit more of the outside shot look. And so you see that Barton's going for the outside shot look, and Alec is reading them like a children's book.
It does seem like Barton's slowly figuring Alec out, though, because every time you take a bounce shot on him, even if it's all the way from the outside, he drops instantly because he can see the ball very well, but it doesn't seem like he can read those bouncers very well. So when it goes on the ground, he's on the ground too. And you know from experience, when you go down, it's very hard to
get back up.
And that's what we saw in the first quarter from Barton with a couple of those shots. You know, you had BJ out here on the wing close to us. By the 20-yard line.
With the early bounce, yeah.
Bounce. And, I mean, it's shots like those that are just going to go in.
The thing is, you can see from the difference of the camera, Barton has a little bit more bodies than Chowan. We saw this also with Davis Elkins. Davis Elkins had a lot less guys than Chowan does. But as Barton has more bodies, it seems like the game's going to stretch out.
Yeah.
So Chowan's got to keep up that energy and be able to use their guys effectively. Like we saw at the start of the first quarter, Barton was in on offense a ton. So Chowan's defense probably getting tired. It's never a good look with not a lot of guys on the bench to go through.
No, if you're the Chowan coach, you're telling your guys to slow the ball down. You
take a possession.
Played offense for probably 10 minutes last quarter, or played defense rather for like 10 minutes last quarter. So now you just got to slow it down. Need to possess the ball.
Great face-off there.
Pat Ferris and Hassan Davis.
See what he draws up here as Chowan has the ball.
As Hassan Davis wins the face-off. Chowan going in on D. Or Barton going on D. You see a dodge from top. Chowan subbing the guys in. So right now, Barton seems like they're in man-to-man, no zone. I would probably do that too, as Chowan was eating them up inside on the zone, so let him try to dodge from the outside. But we do see Ethan Burke with a great interception, starts to push it.
It's like Richard Sherman
Ethan
out
comes
there.
across the top. Going to hit Cleary. Cleary just going to slow it down, hit Crawford. Great interception there by Ethan Burke.
That's a beautiful heads-up play. You know that they're trying to force this in the wing.
Yeah, sees the pass and comes all the way. As BJ, JJ, and Wheeler come on. Wheeler sprints in. Mitchell up top passes it to Cheney. Back to Mitchell. Barton moving the ball around. You see Alec almost come out and try to intercept that pass as Wheeler gets a shot. Bouncer, goal!
Ooh.
Logan Wheeler with a good bounce off the twist from him and BJ Wilson. You see again, another bounce shot goes in.
Logan
So
Wheeler
seems like
scores for
Barton's going to start
Bulldogs.
doing a lot more of the bouncers.
Mark
Yeah,
Crawford.
Brad Wheeler, definitely a fan of those.
Yeah.
One thing he's always told us is just to aim low and they'll go
Hit
in.
the earth. It's the
Yeah,
biggest thing in the world.
Exactly. That's what they're doing now, and they're connecting. Alec, anytime he goes down, seems like he goes down body first and stick second. And we can see there he just got beat 5-hole because he went body first instead of stick.
Pat with a great face-off. Colin Riat almost gets the GB. No possession called. Almost gets it again. Great defense there by number 22, Jalen Pierre.
Quadruple teamed. We got a timeout? Or he's...
Timeout by Chowan with a great call from Coach Josh Cease. Got the possession really quickly, called that timeout. Coach Shoemate doesn't seem to be a big fan of the call, but now Chowan's going to get it and be able to
13-34.
start a little offense, get their guys some rest.
Bulldogs 5.
So, good to call timeout.
We haven't had a true look at their offense, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like
We
they're
had that
going for
little rush transition zone play, and we had the man up, but we haven't really seen their all-even offense just settle the ball and make a play up.
yeah, their transition game is a lot. You see it in a lot of their games. Their clearing percentage this year is 80%, which is very good. And they're just flying up and down the field. It's what happens when you have a ton of fast guys. You've already seen, like, Jenkins flying in. You've seen a ton of these guys show their speed.
And you see them whenever they play defense. The second the ball comes out of Alex Stick,
They're
he's
breaking.
gone. Absolutely just dusted in the wind. And Alec able to connect the passes. And that's when they're able to make those transition plays. And like we saw earlier with Jenkins coming on the far side on Logan Wheeler, he has too much momentum. Logan's coming out of the box or he's just trying to catch up. But Jenkins coming with so much momentum that he's just able to force his way in there, and he's going to get that shot off every time.
So, Chowan going in on offense. Number 13, Noah Jahal has the ball. He's going to pass it up top to Sullivan Prince. Chowan moving the ball around. Barton again in a man-to-man. So, Chowan's going into like a different kind of 1-4-1 look. They're going 4 across vertically, and then the ones on the corners. As a look inside, shot and goal.
That's a great
amazing feed from Jackson Martin. Hits number 41, Sullivan Prince inside. So, yeah, they're running a 1-4-1, but like a different version of it. They're going 4 vertically in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
And then the wings are where the ones are.
And then it's just a lot of chaos at
Yeah, they're
once.
going-
You have 2 guys coming out on each side, and then the 2 high guys are both coming inside. It's just a lot of movement. Barton they have to communicate really well in order to defeat this.
That's where they're getting those inside looks, as Pat and Hassan both back on the face-off.
A little stalemate.
Stice and Jalen Pierre going in at it. The ball's out. Colin Riat with a great GB. Going to pass it to Alex Stice. Drop, but Matt Caleri. Alex Stice may roll back into the field. Caleri using his wheels. Get out of trouble. Going to pass it to Cheney. I think he got his leg taped up. Cheney to Wheeler. Wheeler across the top. Chowan still in the zone. Cheney has the ball. Coach Wheeler's calling something.
I think it's just a good
J.J.
time
Mitchell
look for a
goes
one-on-one.
inside. Cheney across the top. Shot and goal!
That's a great
Oh,
play.
absolutely punishes the top corner.
Oh, my God.
You got Cheney up top against a shorty. I'd always take take Mason up top.
And Mitchell there was on
Inside.
the wing.
So
but
you got
went
the
inside, but then set the pick so that the defenseman couldn't get over. It might have been a little illegal.
A seal,
Ref
yeah.
didn't see it though, and Cheney's gonna take that left side one-on-one.
Yeah,
day.
and if the guy slides off of JJ
the
inside,
inside.
Cheney has
Yeah.
that easy twist. It's Cole McCarthy and Hassan out in the face-off. Ball's down. It's out. GB by number 47, Derek Knighting. Derek's going to roll back to Jason Jenkins. He might just take a dodge right off the rip. He's going to roll back.
They're going to set
They're
up in this
passing to number
vertical 1-4-1
13,
again, I
Noah
think.
Jaw. 38 has it, Harrison Buckman. Chowan passing around in an open set right now. Barton man-to-man. But you might see them shifting in that 1-4-1 look that we were talking about, the vertical one. They were doing it a little bit in man-up, as we're going to see a dodge from Jenkins up top. He's going to go across the top, quick slide, need a rotation, a great feed, look inside. Good rotation there by Barton. Great stop after the rotation and slowing the ball down once again. Back into an open set. Jake Sirocco going to play defense. We're going to see something.
A tackle?
No call as big Jake Sirocco gets a GB and hits Trevor. Trevor clears it to Ethan Burke. Now we got a full transition.
Chowan coaches are fired up about that one. I don't know
Sirocco
what
or
happened.
Burke to Caleri.
Oh
Caleri
my
to Cheney scores.
And the coaches are definitely not going to be
Coach-
too pleased.
Coach Cease for Chowan got to be frustrated. It seems like there's going to be some call, but big Jake Sirocco with great defense somehow
I mean-
gets the takeaway, gets the GB, and then hits Cheney or hits Trevor in goal. And Trevor hits Burke, and Burke flies down the field.
It looked like he had him in a chokehold. I won't lie, but we never got the true angle on that. Coach thinks it was an illegal call, but
It seemed like
is what it
he
is.
lowered his shoulder, and they just got locked up.
yeah,
And it pretty much was a tackle, but
yeah.
I don't know what call you get there.
But
Stice
it wasn't on purpose.
Stice and Pierre are battling
I'm
inside.
loving this fight.
And Colin Rayot with another GB dropped. Ball still down, scooped out. Colin with another GB, pad those stats. Gets doubled, tripled. Back to Ryan, back to the goal. Been there, done that. As Stapleton starts to clear it up the far side. He's going to look, see J.J. Mitchell. Little high, but
Whoa.
maybe he saw
It was a
Caleri
fake.
instead.
It was a fake. We're good.
That was all part of the plan.
Exactly.
10:25 left in the quarter. Crawford has it.
We got a timeout from Barton.
Timeout,
I mean,
Barton.
that's a great timeout. Settle the ball, get your guys a little bit of rest, get them some water. You have all the momentum.
Yeah, you have a lot of momentum coming in, especially after the stop on defense, clear, fly down on the break, score again. And now you have the lead. Coach Shoemate calling the timeout, probably talking to the boys that the refs seemed very lenient so far.
There's
You're
not been a
probably
lot of
gonna
calls.
see you're probably gonna see a change soon.
Yeah.
Coach Shoemate probably is saying that now, like lay off on some of the hits because eventually they're gonna start throwing everything.
Yeah.
So, Coach Shoemate talking to the boys, getting them fired up, getting ready for this play. Try to extend the lead to 2 instead of 1. And if I'm not wrong, if it's not from the first goal that Barton scored, this is their second time being in the lead. I think Chowan has been in the lead most of the game.
I have no clue. I think Barton came out 1-0.
Yeah, and then I think Chowan's had the lead since.
And then I think it's
Barton
just
always
been-
got him tied, yeah.
I think it was 1-0 and then 2-1, and then it was 1s the entire way.
Yeah.
Chowan had the lead until now.
Coach Wheeler talking to the ref.
Tell him to get it together.
Coach Shoemate talking to the offense. Jake Sirocco still with his helmet off. Probably a little
rattled.
dinged up from
Yeah.
that. He got not only laid on top of after the tackle,
But he got his
then
helmet on the ground, too.
he also got absolutely jumped
Yeah.
by everybody once he got the ground ball. As there's still 55 seconds on the shot clock. Matt Caleri has the ball in the wing. Barton in a 1-4-1. Mason Cheney inside, which is different, as B.J. Wilson's in the corner. Barton spinning around the outside, almost dropped.
Almost
There's the
doesn't
twist
count.
to Mitchell. Mitchell skip back to Wheeler to B.J.
They're
Wheeler's
gonna
gonna
keep
cut
working
through.
that inside rotation.
Yeah, Barton looking for that twist inside.
Look for
Skip
Mason-
pass,
oh.
trying to hit J.J. Can't. Jones tries to
Be
kick
over
it
and
out,
back.
but that's over and back. He's going to drop in. Great dodge.
Another-
Underneath shot. Saved by Trevor.
Another
A great shot by Jackson Downs. You see his Chowan's just pushing it in transition. Double team. Great GB from Eric George.
Barton doesn't seem to be sliding a whole lot. I think they are. I honestly don't know, because that's not the shot that you want to give up on the inside.
Yeah.
But you also don't want to give up a backdoor. So we'll see how they fix that in the future.
Barton in man-to-man right now as Chowan's in an open set. Ball spinning around the outside. You usually see is once the ball spins around once or twice, then everybody starts going into the set.
Gotta spin it. Gotta set the tone. Give your D.
Here's that 1-4-1 look with the vertical look.
And here we go.
A little Canadian backhand there. Get a roll underneath. Shot.
Oh.
Great save there by Trevor.
Oh.
Santos
hockey
scoops
move.
It out. Ball still down. Wheeler with the GB. Turns to the outside. He's going to run it. Doesn't get that back check. He's pushing it. He's going to hit Caleri. Caleri to Crawford. Crawford winds up and stings the corner.
God. I mean, we talk
Another
about
fast
cranks.
break.
We talk about crease cranks a lot.
That was a
That
rocket.
was a rocket on the doorstep, but it wasn't straight at the goalie. It was very well placed. Hitting off stick high. Bang. Hits it. Nails it. I mean, that's just a really good transition play for the Bulldogs.
That was a great all-around play from the dodge and the battle from Jackson Martin and Stapleton on the wing.
Yeah.
Great move there. Shot, I think it either hit Trevor's foot or the post. Ball's
it
out.
Almost looked like it went off a defenseman.
Yeah, and then Wheeler got the GB and then just absolutely flew down the field and then started the clear. As Jake Sirocco tried to get the quick whistle, didn't. So he's going to start to dodge.
Hate to see that.
Going to pass it to Caleri.
They're going to slow it down as they get their subs on.
Barton passing the ball around. Coach Shoemate looking a little yellow. Ref tying his shoe in the back corner. Still tying it.
He's got his head up, though. He's ready. He's ready.
Barton back into this little 1-4-1 look. Caleri hits Kennedy. Kennedy passes it down to Crawford. Probably going to see a dodge here, and he's going to hit Ian Howard.
Yep.
Shot. Oh.
I might be in.
Great save.
Oh.
By Alec there. I almost Tony Romo'd it again and called it.
Oh, but goalie's hurting after that clencher.
Yeah, that was right in the underside of the goodies.
Yeah. He's definitely feeling that one.
As transition here from Chowan.
Now, Chowan definitely needs to settle this. Needs to run out that 80.
That was a good save by Alec. Like he's down, but he pinched it in between his thighs.
Yeah. On
the bouncer. And I know both of them are either on fire because of how fast that shot was, or they are going to be bruised.
Probably both.
I know that feeling. That has got to hurt.
Yeah, he's going to take a seat in the goal and just let that one calm down a little bit.
Chowan in an open set as they're starting to shift back into their set.
30 seconds on the shot clock. We might see a play here now.
7 minutes. You got Shorty at X. Dodged by Jenkins. Gets around. Shot and goal.
Dunk. That's a great play.
Great shot and goal by Jason Jenkins the second. Gets a Shorty at X. He's got absolute wheels. As we see the little dancing on the sideline. I'm with it.
I'm here for it.
I'm with it. But
I love the bench energy. I'm a huge bench energy guy. A viral clip went around a couple weeks ago, the Tufts lacrosse team, and that's like, I think that sort of is what everyone wants
helps
to be
the team.
It really helps the team, you know.
But Jenkins just using absolute speed. He knows he's super fast and just gets the angle and just goes. His ball's still down. Colin Riot staying out a little bit. Alex Stice absolutely tanking right now. Gets a great ground ball. Hits Colin Riot. Great wing play there by Alex Stice. He's been on it like a dog on the wing play.
Yeah.
Cheney with the skip pass to Crawford. Again, full field skip passes between those two are like automatic.
I think they've
Here's the wheel.
Just practice it, you know.
Back to Crawford, skip past Caleri, shot almost finds that top corner.
It looked like it went off a stick.
That was one of those shots where we almost saw it, like, you know what I'm saying, like perfectly hit it. Cheney has it in his right hand.
And he's just gonna muscle him because
gets a double.
That's what he does.
Ball's down, but Kennedy's there for a GB. Don't worry, Logan. That goes in the column. Logan back to Howard. Howard skip to
Another
Mitchell.
skip.
30 seconds on the shot clock.
Here we go.
Howard up top, not going to fire it. Probably a good one. That was like 20 yards out. Crawford from X.
I think we're going to see a 2-on-1 here.
Good
on the right
Hezzy.
side.
Looks inside. Ian Howard with a shot wide.
Oh.
Again, you see what Crawford's doing a great job of it. He's pushing it from X, drawing the two guys, and then passing it to the guy who slid off of. Caleri at X, 17 seconds left on the shot clock. He's going to do the same thing. Hit
Draws a
Howard.
triple
There it is
team.
again.
One
JJ,
more. Doesn't
great
even
save,
need
but
it.
there's the reset. Great save by Alec Rod.
Yeah.
He's had a ton of saves so far in this half.
You know, we drew the triple team on the back corner. Try to get the ball up. I was thinking one more, but defense recognized it, and J.J. Mitchell just going to shoot it.
Yeah, and not a lot of time left on the
Yeah.
shot clock. You don't really want to waste it. Barnes going to move it back around again. They're in a 2-3-1, now shifting into a 1-4-1. Ball's at X. Caleri's going to just sit back there and quarterback as nobody's going to play him. Now he's going to push one side, hit Caleri. Shot. Oh. See, now Barton's starting to change it up a little bit. You saw Alex starting to dial in on the bouncers. Now they're trying to change up where they're shooting from. Caleri passes to Mitchell. Twist. There's Howard. Going to let it fly. Bouncer, top corner.
That's just a great shot. It's going to go off stick, like shoulder almost.
Yeah, great high bouncer. Top of the crease. Hits the earth. Great shot there by Ian Howard.
You know how difficult those are to save.
Yeah,
He
rifled
that one.
feed from JJ there.
Yeah.
And again, you saw it, Barton running the twist where the guy on the wing comes inside, guy on the
It's
inside
just
just
a simple
comes
exchange.
out. Just a little switch, and so hard for a defense to communicate that in a zone because
Yeah.
it's the same guy.
There's so much going on, you know.
On
especially
that off ball.
Off ball, you got the far side movement.
Pat
It's
wins
too
the
much.
face-off back. Big Jake Sirach with the GB is going to wheel it. Going to
Sirach moving
almost
it.
eat a slap check. Yep, there it was. Great GB there by Sirach. As he steps off, BJ comes in. 4 minutes left in the half. Scores 9-7. Barton open, starting to shift back into a 1-4-1 again. Wheeler up top. BJ and Schwartz exchange inside. So I think, honestly, if Chowan's in a diamond zone right now, so they got their two guys inside, and then everybody's pressing on the corners. Jacob with a great hitch on his shot. Wheeler looking. So now they might be in a far zone, or they're just going straight man-to-man right now because it seems like everybody's guarding somebody. So I think Chowan is in a man-to-man right now.
It looks like almost a hybrid where they just collapse on
Yeah,
the
it's
crease.
either it's a very tight man-to-man. As Wheeler
Oh.
tries to hit Caleri up top, it's tipped, but Caleri with the GB, 5 seconds left on the shot
There you
clock.
go.
Mason underneath.
Oh.
Great yard sale
Unfortunate.
by number 11, Carlos Pasala. As Chowan starts to push it up the far sideline. 3:15 left in the half. Look inside, ball is dropped. BJ picks it up. Gonna start pushing it as he's got a man on. Good IQ there by BJ, not hanging his stick. Gonna pass it to Mark. Dropped. And it's gonna stay in. Somehow it stays in. You got full 60 on the shot clock.
Barton's going to get
Barton
some
start
fresh
sub.
legs.
That failed clear there. Doesn't help Chowan because, again, with not a lot of guys to run through.
When you're sitting there on defense for 10
Defense
minutes.
is a
it's-
long possession.
Oh,
but Barton throws
you
it
see the
away.
goose?
Jones
Great
with the goose. But it doesn't
Too
matter.
much.
Carlos
Unfortunate.
Pasala flies in, pushing the break inside.
Here we go.
Shot.
Off
Oh,
the
my
pipe.
God.
And that's a home run.
That's going to go white.
That one's out of there.
That was a absolute rocket from Jackson Downs.
Yeah. I mean, Trevor definitely was not seeing that one.
That was a missile.
That was crazy.
As Caleri
Oh,
passes it to
that's
Crawford.
pretty.
Crawford to Howard, just wide.
Looked like 4 guys need to make the save there for Chowan.
Yeah, Chowan, but
Doing
there.
everything to keep the ball
Look
out.
how
That's what you
tight
gotta
that
do.
zone is right now. they are so tight that you're probably going to just see an outside crank from somebody.
And if you're a defenseman,
There's Ian.
There's two plays that you can go for. You can eat the shot and take one for the team.
There's
or
the
you can
outside
dunk.
shot. Bouncer. Great save by Alec as he's starting to read these bouncers. Great ride there by Mitchell. Back to Alec, looking for the far box. Great ball.
That's a dot. Oh, my
Jenkins.
God. J.J. Mitchell just going to get it.
Good look from Alec. Rod there. He's got a ton of saves so far.
What?
Santos somehow has the ball now. Ethan Burke has it.
I think he just picked
Ethan
it off.
Passing it to Crawford. Crawford going to slow it down. Smart possession. You got a minute 30. You can almost you could get a flag down.
Who knows? Might have been
It might have been a box situation. Cheney crumbs across the top. Shoot, scores.
Yeah, it was offside, I think.
Yeah, offsides on Chowan. Offsides. Waved off.
Yeah.
No penalty. Great shot there from Mason coming across the top. Stinging it once again.
Goal counts.
It seems that
Flag on the Hawks.
Barton's starting to change their shot selection now. It's at the start they all started shooting high, which maybe was the scout. I don't really know, but probably was the scout to shoot high, and then Alec dialed in on those ones up top, and then started shooting low bouncers, the high bouncers. Pat wins it back to Jake Sirocco. I'm gonna fly by. Guy from the box, gonna trail, hit Cleary. Gonna timeout from Coach Shoemate with 1 minute and 5 seconds. I'm gonna try to hold it for the last possession, last shot, the half. You score on this You don't want to give Chowan any extra momentum by getting them a goal in the end of the half.
You want them to get it clear.
You don't want them to get the ball. You don't want to even give them a chance to get momentum.
You want like a last second shot.
And if you get the goal, it's a ton of momentum.
Goal, it's extra.
But if you don't, it still doesn't matter.
What you really want is a possession shot more than anything, because you have to reset the shot clock here. So you're looking for a pretty.
No, you don't. I mean, it's 2 seconds.
Yeah, I guess not.
I mean, you really got one shot.
Yeah.
So you could drain out the entire shot
I
clock.
forgot how time works. I'm not gonna lie.
But
it's all right.
So far, a good game. Like,
it's a pretty good game.
You see on both sides. I think you can start to see Chowan start to slow down, but you also see in this second quarter, they've predominantly been on defense, like almost the entire quarter.
Yeah.
And when they do get those clears, you saw as Jackson came down on that fast break and just fired it. And yeah, Chowan is great in transition. Like, that probably was the shot, but you also need to take a possession. Like, get your guys some breath on the sideline and on your defense.
The problem is, if you can score it, it's really good, but then you're back on defense.
Yes, if you don't.
If you can settle it, give your guys at least like 50 seconds of rest just so that they can catch their breath for a second, and then get the goal, that's even better. Because this isn't a very far, 3-goal difference in lacrosse is nothing. Realistically. All you need is 30 seconds. You get 2 goals off face-offs, 2 transitions. You're back in it like that. And we need to see Chowan just settle the ball in the second half, let their guys get some rest, and play their offense.
All right, so a minute left in the half. Barton going into their 1-4-1 with Hodge and Cleary inside. Mandrick on the wing with Crawford on the other one. Cheney at X and JJ up top. Sitting at 45 seconds left now. Get a twist. There's Hodge. Dropped. Now you got to ride it.
That's not what you want.
Crawford actually gaining on him. Going to come in. Shot wide. Great effort there by Crawford. 30 seconds. And this is what we were talking about. Now,
momentum.
Now you're getting Chowan an opportunity to get the last shot and giving him momentum going into the half.
Chowan's going to call a timeout. Coach is going to draw up a play here. And that's just not what you want if you're a Bulldog. Say they do get a goal here, that's going to be a huge momentum shift. You
saw that Barton went for the twist, and
Almost
it was
worked.
there, but Hodge dropped it.
Just couldn't handle the ball. Happens.
It was very fast pass. Like, it was almost like a shot, but
that's what you got to have, though.
You need those passes crisp.
Room for error is not very great, and there. We just couldn't handle it. It's unfortunate.
So you look at Chowan's offense. You got some of the top scorers in the conference with Jackson, Eric, and Downs. So you probably see a shot from one of them. But at the same time, you've also seen Jason Jenkins getting a good shot, 2 good shots. So he might have the hot hand. Sullivan Prince has a goal. He might have a hot hand. So it's going to be a little interesting to see where the shot comes from.
There's definitely no one man that you
It's
could
going to
target
obviously
here.
get it.
Like when you play, I don't even know. But for a lot of teams, there's always that one guy that's going to get the ball. But Chowan really doesn't have that. They just have
Everybody.
5 guys that can all shoot, are all really good inside. And
Yeah.
just all around solid play.
Jackson and Eric are straight up even.
Yeah.
They both average 3.91 goals a game, both of them, and they're both leading the conference. So
See what
pretty
they do
impressive.
here.
Barton is in man-to-man wide open set. Like Chowan is wide open. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. You're probably going to see a dodge here from Noah Jalal
Watch the
on Jake
screen.
Sirocco. Underneath, get a switch.
Interesting.
10 seconds left. Dodge from X. Santos gives him the inside backhand. Doesn't go. Burke
gonna
on
be
the
Barton.
chase.
Oh.
Oh. 5 seconds. Number 41 is wide open. Shot. Save.
Off the
Or
pipe
pipe. I don't
again,
know, but
and
there's
a
a flag. In the half, there's going to be a flag down.
Oh
And
my
with that ends the
God.
first half.
You saw a missed.
A flag came down.
A miscommunication. Everybody tried to chase the shot. 41, Sullivan Prince was wide open.
We got a Barton slash.
Unnecessary. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but Barnes going to start off man down at the end of the half, or for the start of the next half.
Should be a face-off now.
No,
No
I don't think there. I'm pretty sure there won't be a face-off because. No, there will be
It was
one.
a shot.
There will be a face-off.
I think it's man down face to start the half,
I'm pretty sure you only start with the ball if you have possession.
and they didn't have it.
And they
because
didn't
shot
have it.
Right.
So, but
See
at the
what they
same
do.
time, it's kind of different because the penalty just hit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
We'll see what the refs
We'll see.
decide.
But we'll be back at the start of the second half. So far, your score is 10-7. Both teams looking good.
Really good game.
Goalies
needs
are
to
battling
celebrate.
it out.
Dude, Alec playing a great game. Barton really not figuring him out all too well. You saw that little streak where they had the early bouncers and the high bouncers. but
Now they're starting to
now
shoot
they're
up
not-
top.
Now they're not starting to fall as much, so they're starting to change it up. But Alex just keeping the Barton offense on their toes. But we'll see you guys scores 10-7.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for the second half of the game with your Barton College Bulldogs versus your Chowan University Hawks. Score is 10-7. The skies opened up to your beautiful Barton blue color up top. It is 2 o'clock. So far, a great game from both sides. We're going to see how this one finishes in this great Conference Carolinas matchup. So, there is no face-off. So, at the end of the first half, there was a penalty.
Not sure what it was.
Apparently, Chris fails. So, Barton going to start off man down in the half. That's not a good look because now if Chowan scores here, there's a lot of momentum going into the second half.
That Chowan defense was a little gassed towards the end, but
so yeah,
definitely going to be rested
good break
up now.
here. Chowan moving across the top. You got 2-3-1. Or actually 2 in the middle, and 3 kind of up top. 25's kind of sitting in this window in the wing. Here's the rotation. Shot saved by Trevor. Rebound picked up by number 5, Jackson Martin. Santos on some defense. Ball's still down. Alex Jones is going to go out there and play it. Ball's down. Alex Jones battling for it.
Oh, getting physical 1-on-3.
There's going to be a
back.
push. That's where he drops in.
Oh.
But takes off. You already got almost 40 seconds off the penalty. You got 20 more seconds. Ball's at X. They're going to probably hit 25. Maybe a rotation.
Oh.
Ball's dropped. 10 seconds left in the man down. And then everything will be even. So you probably, I don't know if you'll see a last second shot from Chowan.
Yep, watch the skip. Oh, he read it.
Back to him.
There you go.
Inside.
Oh.
Great interception by JT Sense.
Looks up
JT
field.
tries to pass it, but he gets checked out. Ball's still out. Jordan Whitted get a match up.
Oh.
Great ground ball by number 11, Carlos Pisala. He's going to lob it to the other side of the field. Number 5, Jackson Martin. As he sloughs in and gives it to Jackson Downs. Jackson Downs is probably their tank so far. As Jenkins is going to get a dodge down the alley. Go wind up, pass it, move it twice quickly. Get a dodge from this side. Alex Jones. Good little battle shot. Inside look. Great feed from number 8. Eric George hits Jackson Martin inside.
Just playing the muscle game there, slowly, almost like a basketball backing down.
Yeah, you saw
slowly getting the inside and makes that one more pass.
You got a little bench celly over
bench
here.
On the celly.
You like it? But great job there by Eric. He's backing his guy down, and he's just waiting for that double team. He could almost have behind the backed it to into the middle and just hit Jackson Martin right in stride on that doorstep and finishes.
I mean, we talked about those.
Pat wins the face-off. Ball's still down. Up in the air now. Ball's still up. Ball's down. Colin Riot there. Another GB from Colton.
Out of
Tries to
bounds.
keep it in.
Oh,
It goes out.
To him.
So Chowan trying to clear. Ball's going to be cleared. You got number 22, Jalen Pierre with the ball. He's going to pass it up top to George. Barton in a man-to-man situation. Got to get a back check. Great D there. Ball's down. Trevor needs to be ready for garbage here.
17
There's
people in a
quick pick
scrum.
up and
It looks
shoot.
like a push.
There's a great GB there by number 33, Eric Dazzi.
Not going to be any call there.
Still open set. 45 seconds left on the shot clock. You're going to get a dodge. Ball's at X. Open set still for Chowan. There's a guy starts to cut across. Ethan Burke on defense up top. You need to get a dodge from Downs. You're going to wind up.
Oh.
Great defense there by Riot. Gives him a backside shot. Great defense there by Colton. Gets across the top shot. Wide.
Beautiful defense there.
Great
from Colton
great
Riot.
battle there by Colton Riot and Jackson Downs. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. George versus Jones. George inside roll double. Ball's down.
I'm not sure.
Santos tries to get it. Can't. Ball's still down. Colton Riot with another GB. Trevor sees Stapleton. Doesn't hit him. Trevor out of the goal is going to pass it to Santos. Colin Riot starts to push it up this wing. He sees Ethan Burt cross field wide open. Ethan's just going to go to the inside with a good little spin. Ethan's going to pass it to Caleri. Barton moving the ball around. Ball's down. Ball's up. JJ with a good pickup.
Barton's got to
get
settle
absolutely mauled. Barton got their J line with Logan. Hits BJ coming straight out of the box, firing. Great save there by Alec.
Unfortunate placement there. He just put it right in his stick. And
yeah, put it stick side hip, which he's not a lefty, so
it's not going to go in a whole
yeah.
lot.
Great clear there by Chowan. Chris Fails almost hit the rusty gate.
That would have been different.
Could see a double here. No.
We're going to see a communication.
Yeah, Chris on, Jason Jenkins. Ball's up top. Number 13, Noah Jalal. Going to pass it over. Going to dodge down the wing. Going to pull it out. Barton still man-to-man. Chowan moving it around. Ball's on the side. Chowan just passing the ball around. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. George versus Jones. Skip pass. Still moving around. 15 seconds. Dodge top side. BJ jumps it. Double. Great move. Santos with great defense on ball at X.
A little slippage there.
5 seconds left on the shot clock. Probably just going to dump it.
Nope.
Nobody's going to get a good shot. And
wow.
Goal! Shot and goal from number 13, Noah Jalal.
On the buzzer.
Seems like Barton just fell asleep, thinking he wouldn't take it, and he did. Great job there by Noah.
They gave him way too much room there.
They probably thought the shot clock was going to just die, but that doesn't mean you get a free shot.
Nope.
So Noah taking advantage and getting a goal, shortening the lead to only 1. Your score is 10-9.
It's a great heads-up play there.
Yeah, Cole McCarthy on the face-off. Going to get a violation.
Barton ball.
Barton picks it up. Jake Sirocco. Chowan setting up in their zone already. As JJ, Howard, and Logan all step on. Pretty much all look like the same player.
Yeah, not a whole lot of
straight up copy and paste of each other.
variety.
Caleri's going to step in. 1-4-1 look for Barton. Pass it back. Here's the wheel. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell might step in. Nope. Chaney's going to pass it to Crawford. Crawford to Wheeler. Wheeler's got to look. Going to go across the top.
A lot of commotion inside.
Back to Chaney. Chaney's going to take it on the wing.
Defense.
Going to get underneath him. Come across the top.
Great
and
look.
somehow, with that beautiful angle hitting into the top corner, Mason Chaney with a great goal. I straight up don't even know how he fit it in that corner. It was like he was behind the net.
Yeah.
And then managed to get it around Alec.
I mean, that's literally what you practice in your backyard as a kid.
Yeah.
Like those.
Your stick
you
has
never-
eyes.
Yeah, you never see those in an actual game. For him just to pull it off like it's nothing, I mean, just speaks to the level that he is.
Cole McCarthy and Hassan Davis back out on the face-off. Cole wins it forward. Smacks it back to his buddy, Alex Stice. Alex flying in. Alex passing it down to Chaney. Chaney going to pull it out. Great defense. Double team. It's underneath. Alex Stice is playing an amazing game on the wing.
Very aggressive.
He's all over taking his role as a shot. Oh my God.
No.
Oh, and that one counts, though. J.J. Mitchell with the bounce shot and scores. But, oh, my
That
God.
is just not the shot.
Desmond Stooks absolutely smoked in the thigh by Mason Chaney's low to high.
He is going to feel that one
Oh.
for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, that is going to be a fat bruise.
Oh, my God.
God, that sucks.
That one hurts to watch.
Oh
I can't
my!
lie.
I don't know how he's walking right now. That is like a dead leg.
That's a lot of, like, we've seen some people eat shots and normally they're like to the chest and you might get winded. But that one to the thigh. Oh, that one's going to hurt.
Cole McCarthy on the face-off. Hassan Davis, no call on the push.
Looks like some
Coach
gymnastics
Shumate
happening.
is so confused. But
He's
the refs
befuddled right now.
The refs have been even both sides. They're not calling
That's
it
true.
one way or the other.
It's very true.
Everything's very lenient. 25 is going to come in. Triple teamed. Double teamed. Somebody's open.
Oh, not the fake.
Ball's up top. But what I was saying earlier, Alex Stice absolutely just absorbing the role of him being on that wing and just using it amazingly. Like, he's playing at such a great level.
Being a dog on the wings.
Yeah, is in there for every ground ball, is fighting for it. So, Chowan in an open set. You see a hitch across the top.
Might see a little screenplay here. There you
Ethan
go.
Burke's going to pick up. Great defense. Going to get another switch. Great communication.
There you go.
Good
Oh,
hitch.
the
Ball's
hitch.
down. Ethan's still on it.
Looks like the grass or the turf
turf
might be
is
a
a
little
little
slippery
slick.
today.
15 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot. Just wide. Again, I don't know why once it's under 15 seconds, Barton just gives them free shots. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Quick feed up top. Shot wide. 5 seconds. Like, just lock off.
There's not a whole
Am
lot
I
of
wrong?
defense. No.
Just lock off. Let this go on one-on-one. Seems like that's what they're going to do.
There you
Pick
go.
inside. There
But
it
he's
is.
wide open.
Shot. Wide. Good. Great defense there from Barton. Near the end, a little bit shaky, but you got it done. Shot clock violation. Barton gets another possession. Colin Riot playing absolutely amazing on the LSM. That whole D-midi line is just going berserk. New vocab.
We'll add that one to the vocabulary list.
Trevor Witholt's going to start carrying
He's
it
going
up.
to take a little jog, get some cardio in.
Tries to
as
hit
he-
Logan Wheeler.
Uh-oh.
Number 8's going to shoot it at the open net. Hit the post! And then Wheeler gets the GB off the post.
No.
That's
a goalie's dream right there.
to get that save, but he didn't even save it. It hit the post.
He took a little dive, but
You know his britches were on fire
Yeah, they were-
when he threw that. He knew if they scored that, Coach Shumate was going to kill him.
he was definitely clenching after he threw that one. But, Logan Wheeler able to get the ground ball
Right off the post.
instantly, just in transition.
It's like if he would have caught it.
Yeah.
That was a loud door.
Okay. Door slamming in the wind in the studio.
Oh, my gosh.
Apologies
Barton
for
moving
you
the ball
guys at
around.
home.
1-4-1. Any headphone users, that's a destroyed ear.
Ooh.
Shot just wide from J.J. Mitchell. No reset there.
A worm burner getting past Alec.
Mason Chaney at X. See Mason come across the top. Feed Mitchell. Ball's dropped. Great man ball there. Logan Wheeler gets double teamed. Gonna roll it to Mark Crawford. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Mitchell has it. Barton passing the ball around. You only got 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Skip pass to Howard. Howard gets underneath.
Maybe. Should
Ball's
be a
down.
reset.
No reset. It didn't hit the goalie.
Thought it did.
So Chowan with a good GB. Ian Howard on the ride. There it is.
Uh-oh.
Goalie's out of cage. Middle of the field.
Oh, you got
Number 1, Cameron Snow is going to pass it to number 3, Jack Ellis. Or 7, I'm sorry, Jason Jenkins. Got him hung up. Double team.
There you go.
Ryan Stapleton playing defense. Goes for the can opener.
Almost had it.
Those
gonna
are
hold on.
one of the most satisfying checks to ever hit.
Yeah.
Great poke check there by Alex Jones. Ball's down. Jordan Whitted defending. Number 38, Harrison Buckman.
Seeing a stick just fly through the air, as a defenseman especially, is one of the most satisfying things about this game.
Ball's at X. Chowan moving it around. Again, open set.
Oh.
Diving grab. That was football he was in.
Yeah, got 2 feet down. Uh-oh.
Great move. Shot
It's
almost
gonna get
deflected by
absorbed.
Jordan. Alex Jones absolutely being a dog in those scrums. No reset. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
We're going to see a shot here from the
Little
wing.
awkward. Trevor right into his stick. A great save is going to hit Stapleton. Ryan Stapleton starts pushing it up the box side. He's going to take it over. Pass it to Mason Chaney. Great clear there from Stapleton. As Cameron Snow goes for a can opener of his own.
The footwork from Cameron Snow.
He's going to roll it up to Jacob Schwartz. The high IQ play. No need to throw it. Mark Crawford.
It's a warm-up shot right there.
Going to hit Logan Kennedy. Barton moving around. Kennedy up top. Hitch. Goes down the alley. I'll give it back to Kennedy with a shorty on the wing.
Yeah.
Kaliri's going to take it from X. Pass it to Crawford. Crawford to Chaney inside. Goal.
Bang.
That's connection between Mark Crawford and Mason Chaney
It's
something different.
Yeah. Mark always able to find Chaney, whether he's cutting, whether he's far side. Doesn't matter. Able to hit him.
This attack group within Matt, Mark, and Mason, the M line,
Yeah, the M line.
is something else with Matt pushing it from X, hitting Mark up top, and then Mason with the cut inside.
I mean, the M line just makes it
It's
happen.
three
That's what they do.
passes is just impossible
Bang,
to stop.
Bang, bang, every time.
Pat Ferris wins the face-off. Ball's down. Still fighting for it. Colin Riot playing D side. Ball's still down. Pat wins it, but throws it out.
The problem with the face-off sticks. They're really
Those
good
Fogo
for face-offs.
sticks.
That's really it. Pat's going to take a run off to the sideline.
Jordan Woodard steps on. Chowan looking clear. There it is. Colin Riot defending. That's, again, another good matchup between Colton and Jackson Downs. A lot of good matchups here today with, like, I would say Jordan and Jason Jenkins would be a good matchup. Jones versus George is a good one. I like him. Chowan again in an open set, cuts somebody through. Santos gets the guy underneath. Just check. Ball's down. Picked up. Shot inside. Goal.
Inside.
With the
Great
1T
hands.
from number 41, Sullivan Prince.
I was about to say, these do all kind of, like, these inside shots are basically one-timers.
Yeah, it was.
Not a whole
He didn't
lot
really
of-
catch it.
No,
he just kind of
swats
batted
out
it
of the
in.
air. That's like 3 of those that they've had on the doorstep now.
Yeah, more than 3.
Yeah. A
But
lot more than 3.
your score is
11.
13-10. 2:19 left in the quarter. Pat Ferris and Hassan Davis back out on the face-off. Colin Riot pushed all the way back to the edge on the wing.
It don't matter, though.
Alex Tice also in there. Pat wins it back to Alex. Flies in and gets
Just
the
padding
GB
the
anyway.
stats.
Flag down.
Oh.
Alex gonna go and take it.
Ball's up, though.
Almost went in.
You're going to settle it.
Never mind. So Barton gonna go man up. Honestly, I think this is their first
third?
man up
I think it's
opportunity.
the 3rd flag of the game.
Yeah, I think this is Barton's first man up opportunity.
Yeah.
Alex Tice again with great job with the wing play. Barton man up, getting their first opportunity of the day. Near the end of the third quarter. I like these refs. I'm with it.
There's a lot of bodies flying, but, you know, it's not to the point
It's
where
even.
it's dangerous yet.
Yeah.
And it's very even. I really respect the
Both
refs.
sides are even.
It's not like one guy makes a hit for Chowan and there's a flag, and then the guy, Barton guy, does the same thing and there's no flag. It's very even, letting them play, and I really like this. It gives the
1-4-1.
chance.
There's the twist.
Gives the boys a chance to play that Barton ball that we all love.
Wheeler to Chaney. Chaney.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
my
off the
God.
head.
That's
Oh
off
my God.
something. Number 11.
He just
Carlos
ate
Pasala
that.
just ate it.
He's shaking that one off.
He straight up just
If I'm the
acted
coach,
like he didn't even get hit.
yeah, if I'm the coach, I might go make sure he's all right, because that's not an easy shot to take to the dome.
Crawford in the 2-on-1. Chaney.
Not again.
Oh my.
He's
Crawford
staring him
up
down.
top to Mitchell. Shot. Goal.
Oh, another
JJ
bouncer.
Mitchell. Great feed there from Mark Crawford. Great bouncer there.
Mason Chaney looking a little remorseless today.
Yeah, he's hit a
He's just
couple.
going for bodies, because if you're going to stand in the way, you're not going to do it again. And
Yeah.
That's what he's making sure.
You even saw it once he started winding up. He was a little sketched out to get hit.
We'll take it away. But your dad always talks about if you hit the goalie once and you hit him hard enough, he's not gonna be in the same spot again.
Not gonna
that's what we're seeing
step
with the
inside that
defense here with
next
Mason.
time.
They're not going to take the shot every time because nobody wants to walk away with 17 bruises and a concussion, all because of one
Cole
player.
McCarthy with another face-off win back to Alex Stice. Alex Stice with the GB turns it upfield.
He's
Again,
these wheels.
These two's he's
Shot.
gonna shoot it. And goal! Alex Stice with his goal. Alex Stice, you deserve that one with a great shot and goal.
Looking like Superman. Oh my God.
Eats a hit in the back and finds the back of the net.
That was a great shot too.
I was about to say, the flag is waved off, but the combination between Cole McCarthy and Alex Stice is unmatched also. These two, I'm pretty sure, went to the same high school together. Both went to high schools in Maryland. And you could just see them on the wing and on the face-off. They're just flying. Cole McCarthy on the face-off once again versus number 4. That was Fernando Hernandez. McCarthy wins it forward. Face-off stick. Flag down. I think Cole got decked once he passed it.
I think he got tripped.
It's going to be called just a technical 30.
I don't think they understand what the call is, but there is a call.
Just an interference.
That's a 30-second penalty against Chowan.
So Barton going back man up by 5 now.
Little 30-second man up here.
A minute left in the half or in the quarter.
So we're probably just gonna look for a simple shot here. Try not to force
Cleary's
it.
gonna wind up and shoot and score.
Or just that works too.
Matt Cleary with a great shot on the bouncer goes in. Scores now 16-10.
I was thinking, maybe settle it a little bit.
Yeah, they went right into it.
Matt Cleary,
He got space and he let it fly.
Sees the space, and with a shot like his and how fine-tuned his shot is, that's always just gonna fall.
You got Pat Ferris taking the face off. Alex Stice on the wing with Colin Riyad as well. But in warm-ups earlier, number 21, Nathan Woodhill, the goalie, got hit in the cup. Pat is going to drive in, pass it to Mason Chaney. Great face-off there. But Nathan Woodhill got hit in the cup early in his warm-up, so he's not dressed out anymore. As Mark Crawford flies in and scores.
Mark Crawford, unassisted.
He's staring him down.
But,
wow.
again, Nathan Woodhill not in. We're going to get a timeout from Chowan. Your score is 17-10.
And you can see the
boys on the
Bulldogs
sidelines
are
are fired
fired.
up. But without you only running one goalie, eventually the dam is going to break. And it seems like once you get to 15, it's hard for any goalie to keep having confidence. So not having a backup for Alec is a very difficult situation for Chowan today. But so far, Alec's still playing an outstanding game. Like tons of saves, good clears.
He's getting in his
there's
own
a ton
head.
of shots coming.
There's not a whole lot you can do because a lot of it's one-on-one shots.
Yeah, those step downs from the wings.
Like those are really good shots. He hasn't let in a single bad shot, I don't think. Every shot that
and he's on them too.
Yeah,
it's not like he's
hitting them. He's not.
It's not like he's guessing anymore.
Right.
It's not like he's guessing.
The ball's top right. He's going bottom left.
Yeah,
he is on it.
He's
he might
on
just
the ball.
Be a second late though, and that's what we're seeing a lot from him.
But you get Mason Chaney cutting across the middle, inside the hashes, right smack in the middle, 5 yards away from the goal. He could place it anywhere he wants.
There's just no stopping that at that point.
Exactly. Like
only way you're going to defend that is by putting a body on him. But you're not going to put a
absorbs
body
it.
on him. He's going to eat it and then he's going to score.
Scores 17-10. Barton with a big third quarter. I'm pretty sure they scored 7 goals in this quarter.
Yeah,
because it was 10-7 at halftime. It was.
It's been a long 15 minutes.
It has. Pat on the face-off. Logan Kennedy and Colin Ria on the wings. Hassan Davis taking the face-off with Jalen Pierre and Chris Maney on the wings for Chowan. Pat wins it back. Kennedy hits it forward. Ball's up.
Pat's still fighting.
Kennedy
Pat's
fighting
going to
for
take
it.
a tumble.
Kennedy in a 1-on-3 right now for the ground ball.
He's fighting for his life. Oh, my
Ball's
God.
down. Still
Ball's
out.
up.
Kennedy finally gets the GB. Throws it behind the back inside. Ball's
Mason.
still down. This has been a scrum.
Oh.
Seth Mandrick picks it up. He's getting mauled.
Oh,
This is just
bodies
getting
are
ugly.
flying. Oh. Uh-oh.
That's going to be the end of the quarter.
Uh-oh.
And a little chippy near the end of the quarter. Nobody could get a ground ball.
Both teams fired up now. See the Chowan defense
My Lord.
getting fired.
Yeah,
Loving
number
the
one,
enthusiasm.
Cameron Snow is on fire right now. He is hot. But
This fourth quarter is definitely going to be a bloody one. I won't lie.
yeah, Chowan making a great effort, going down swinging. They are fighting right now. They're not letting this lead get to them. But right there, I'm pretty sure there was 30 seconds left in the quarter, and neither team got a ground ball in that 30 second.
I think
Long enough to get a
I
possession.
think it was just more of you're going to hit me, so I'm going to hit you back.
Yeah,
And
not many
literally,
teams going for
I
the
think
ball.
like 2 people went for the ball the entire time, and when you would go for the ball, you have 4 other guys that are just pushing you out of the way, and Chowan doing a good job making sure Barton couldn't get the ball there. And I'm a pretty big fan of that. If you're the refs, you see that it's starting to get a little chippy, so now you're definitely going to have to control the
now,
tone.
yeah,
before
this is where you're going to start
turns into a
seeing
fight.
flags a little bit.
I
but-
think that's what Shoemate's going to talk to the boys about now, is that we got to keep under control. Refs
Yeah, you don't want to do something stupid
No.
because next week you have Mount Olive for Barton. That's a huge game in
That's
the
a
conference.
big game.
2 rival schools, and the fact that could determine if Barton's in second place in the conference.
It's a big seeding game. Yeah.
And if everything goes how it should, you should see it would be a 3-way tie in second if Barton beats Mount Olive next week, between Barton, NGU, and Mount Olive. And the first 2 seeds in the conference get a bye. So that's a big game.
See what
So
happens
you don't want to
there.
do anything stupid.
You can't let one of your players get injured.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. You know?
Zach Hodge,
Or
Nick
suspended.
Lord, and Seth Mandrick are in an attack. Same defense in middies. Pat Fair's taking the face-off. Chris Fales on the wing. Mason Chaney's going to take a seat. That's probably smart.
Yeah.
Don't want the Derrick Rose situation where somebody gets hurt near the end of a game. Refs are talking in a little bit.
Just having a discussion how the day
Talking to
is.
the Fogos.
We'll see.
Pat wins it forward. Gets tripped
wow.
up. Body still dropping. We're going to see a call here. Big Jake Sirach is going to pick up the ball. Pass it to Seth Mandrick. Bouncer. A little low of a pass. Carlos Pasala flying up the field. Might see a pull shot here. Great feed. Oh my God, he didn't shoot it. I thought number 33, Eric Dazzi, shot it, and he faked it.
I honestly don't even know what's happening anymore.
So the ball is up near top right. Eric Veach guarding Eric George. Jordan Whitted comes in from the box. Open set. George gets inside. Going to pass it to 25. Shot wide. Colin Riot defending. Jackson Downs. Ball's at X. Number 33, Eric Dazzi has it. He's going to pass it over to Noah Jalal, who's going to have Jake Sirocco at X, 13 versus 13.
Not the matchup you want to see, though. Shorty on a shorty from
At
X.
X. Inside look, ball's down. Ryan Santos with the GB.
Gonna
Spins.
roll
Oh,
off
my
of him.
God.
Big body.
Zach
flying
Hodge.
down.
Oh. Intercepted by number 32, Alex Wildeboer. He's going to fly. It's going to be tipped. Inside look. Trevor, one-on-one save. No.
Oh.
Shot and goal from number 5, Jackson Martin. That transition goal.
Number 20 for the Chowan has been fired up the entire game.
Daniel on it.
He is ready. Always ready for a
On
shot.
it like a hawk. See what I did there? Chowan Hawks.
Yeah.
Cole McCarthy taking the face off with Alex Tyson. JT Sense on the wing.
We'll just add that to the book of corny jokes.
Little
It's all right.
freshman line up at the face off. As Fernando Hernandez won the face off, but then a technical. You see a little chippiness between Fernando and Stice. Matt Caleri comes off. Chowan not offsides. Ian Howard has it. Ian dodging down is going to hit Mandrick. Mandrick to Caleri. Caleri to Mitchell. Mitchell up top versus Jenkins. Going to roll it back to Caleri. To Ian. Ian's going to honestly shoot it.
Oh, good roll
Roll back.
inside.
Going to lob it.
Just no left
Try to
hand.
lob it to Zach Hodge. Honestly, I would have just caught it and fired it. He was like 5 yards away.
There was a guy in front of him, but I
But
mean,
shoot it.
The guy's gonna move, or he's gonna eat the shot, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna get the ground ball and get another shot. So
So Alec now has the ball in the Chowan clear.
it's a different philosophy, I guess.
You got a 2-on-1 between Nick Lord and number 16 here.
Oh,
Great clear there by Chowan. Making
Perfect
3 quick
clear.
passes. Ball's on this wing. Ryan Santos defending. High pass brought down. Ryan Stapleton playing defense. Inside, Eric George eats a hit
oh
and
my
scores.
God. Just absolutely muscled him inside.
Eric George eating the hit from Ryan Santos and finishing it.
And that's not an easy hit just to take like that.
Eric George is a big boy. 6'3", sophomore from Alberta, Canada.
Yeah. Canadian blood don't play.
They get inside. You got Logan Kennedy and Colton Riot on the wings. Cole McCarthy facing off. Ball's down. Cole lost it. Fernando Hernandez. Colton Riot. Oh, that's a flag
my
down.
God. Got flags everywhere. Oh, a little talk. Oh, wow. He pointed at the scoreboard. It's getting personal.
We're getting
It's
a little
getting
box talk
personal.
from Logan Kennedy and Fernando Hernandez.
I'm a big fan of that. Personally, when a team just starts going for bodies when you're down because you don't really care about the game anymore, pointing at that scoreboard talks a lot.
I guess. So Chowan's going to go man up. Number 25, Jackson Downs has it.
See the refs launch the flags?
Yeah, they threw them. All 3 of them.
Yeah.
They knew it was coming. It was pretty obvious. James is going to wind up, pass it across the top. Chowan moving the ball around. Fake. And then you get a rotation. Chris Fails, good defense. Across the top.
backside.
You need to rotate.
There you go.
Alex Jones there, drives. Great defense.
The skip,
pass.
Good
Ryan
knock.
Santos with a great nugget. Chris Fails low. Jake Sirocco flies in. Oh my, still has it. Shot just wide.
Almost looked like he RKO'd him there, but
Yeah, Jake Sirocco tried to get it, but Jackson Downs somehow kept it. Almost got a goal. Everybody's even. Barton back to man-to-man. Ball's on this wing. Now you got a shorty at X, Jordan Whitted defending against Nolan Jalal. Jalal gets inside, looks, fired, shot, goal by number 5, Jackson Martin. Chowan making a good comeback here in the 4th. Score
our defense
17-13.
starting to crumble a little bit. No, the communication just not really there. See Trevor getting a little fired up after that goal. Talking to the defense, let them know we got to be on that inside. You got to call, got to slide. Can't let the guy just walk through.
Chowan using a great advantage to having the shorty at X and then getting that dodge. Pat Ferris taking the face off. We're going to get a push here. Barton's going to get it. Alex Tice picks it up. Seth Mandrick now has it. Seth's going to carry it to X. Going to pass over to Zach Hodge. Zach's going to hit J.J. Mitchell over to Matt Caleri. Honestly, I'd just get out of his way. Matt Caleri's got a shorty up top.
I think they just want to drain the clock now.
Yeah, they're
swing the ball a couple.
We're going to see a dodge from Matt Caleri up top.
It's like
down
good old
the alley.
Barton Bulldog dodge.
Going to pass it to Cheney.
Skip
to Mitchell. Hitch.
Shot.
Great jump shot there, just wide.
Very close, very close.
That's the look that Barton's looking for, though.
That's all you need now. You just
Cheney
need
at
possession
X.
shots. That's one of those.
Dodge to his left hand. Get underneath.
Oh,
Gets triple teamed. Ball's down. Ball's still out. Bodies are flying. Dude just kicked his teammate in the head. Flag down.
all right, we got a flag finally. See what they call. You see the laundry start to come out more as the game picks up.
Yeah, cross check on.
I think it's Matt Caleri.
It's either Seth Mandrick or Matt Caleri. I thought. I mean, neither of them went
Maybe
to the
it's
box.
nobody. Oh, there we go. I think Matt's going to take it. Nope, Matt goes back out. Somebody's got to serve it. Is it a penalty?
Oh, there's Seth coming in. He was just getting a bottle.
Oh, there we go.
So
yeah.
Barton man down. 10 minutes. So we got a cross check on Seth Mandrick. Skip pass.
Skip again.
Gets inside. Shot and goal by number 5, Jackson Martin.
This is not a good look for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs only up by 3. Yeah, Bulldogs only up by 3 with 9:50. Haven't scored in the fourth quarter yet. You're going to see a timeout here by Coach Shoemate.
And the
Chowan bench is fired up now.
Hawks are rolling right now. This is not what
Bulldogs
you want
getting
to see.
sloppy near the end with on defense, just letting those inside looks get open.
I think the emotions are starting to get to the Bulldogs a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
it's getting a little chippy and they're answering back, but that's really not what you need here towards the end. You just need to finish the game out and just ice the game, really. Just get a couple goals, settle the ball. Just not what's happening, unfortunately.
Yeah. Both teams are about to break the huddle. So, face off. Pat Ferris is going to take it. Trevor Withholt going to get subbed out for Giuseppe Brown. Chowan coach still talking to his boys.
Number 42, Giuseppe Brown.
Pat on the face-off. Pat wins it. Starts pushing it forward. Gonna pass it to Seth Mandrick. Seth's gonna move it over to Jake Sirocco. Over to Zach Hodge. Hodge to Cheney. Cheney to Mandrick. Caleri, Mitchell, and Wheeler start to come in. Caleri up top is going to pass to Wheeler. I mean, you can drain as much clock as you want, but if you're not scoring any goals, it's not really doing much. So
Yeah.
Barton's going to have to attack the net eventually. As Wheeler's going to get a dodge down the alley.
Especially with only a 3-goal lead and all the momentum in Chowan's
Pass it
favor.
to Cheney.
Look for
Cheney
the
is skipped
skip.
to Caleri. Shot saved
Right into his
by
stick.
Alec. And the clear. Cleary on the ride.
Ball down.
Ball's down. Jones on defense on Eric George with a great GB.
Now we got Matt Cleary on defense.
He's going to sub off.
He's going to sub off.
Where's he a dodge here? Logan Wheeler defending. Slow break. Teams are both subbing still. Number 41, Sullivan Prince is going to lob it over to Jackson Downs. Ethan Burt getting brought to X.
Chowan's going to have to test the goalie a little bit.
Yeah, new Tendy. So
I don't know what goes in on Giuseppe yet. We'll see though.
Ball's on the wing. Logan Wheeler's going to get Ethan Burke at X versus Nolan. Double.
Great defense.
Great check there by Colton Riot. 23 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball's at X. Noah still has it. Going to roll back. Ethan Burke.
Play a little oopsie-doopsie with them.
Noah's going to try to pass it.
Colton Riot is on it.
Ball's going to stay on this side.
Oh.
Colton's going to fly in. Body. 4 seconds left on the shot clock.
Oh, don't get a penalty.
You see the ball just fly back.
It's a really good play there. Giuseppe Brown now going to attempt to clear it.
Fired up because he thought the shot clock hit first, and he still threw it all the way down. Mark Crawford's going to catch it.
He's
going
to
to look
take
to the
off.
clear. He's going to hit Logan Wheeler. 7:29 left in the quarter. Logan Wheeler's going to push it, hit Cheney. Cheney to Crawford. Crawford's going to wind up, shoot, bouncer. No backup. It's going to stay white.
Not sure I really agree
I
with
don't
that
think
call.
that was right.
But we're not the refs.
Zach
so
Hodge
doesn't really matter what we think.
hits Mark Crawford. 7 minutes. Crawford going to take a dodge from a shorty up top. Hits Cheney. Cheney with the Wheeler. Wheeler to skip to Hodge. Hodge winds up, shoots. Great save by Alec again. Off the mask.
Might have been off his helmet. Rattled him a little bit.
Yeah, that was a brain rattle.
Brain rattler.
Yes.
There you go.
Wheeler up top. Shot clock resets again, so they get another 60 off the clock. And Chowan's still in his zone, so Barton probably is going to pass it around until get a last-second shot. But again, it's only 3 goals. You need to score.
It's not a crazy lead.
Yeah, 3 goals is nothing. We watched Barton get almost a massive comeback on NGU that one game.
It was like
10
8
to
goals,
3.
I think?
It was like 10 to 2 at halftime.
Yeah.
And they had it at 16-13 at one point. It's Cheney inside, just playing with their goalie.
That's a big mental knockdown for Alec. You know, there's no help for the defense. Guys sitting on the crease
Just
for
hit
5
him.
seconds.
Just hit him.
Bang, bang,
just
bang,
hit,
bang,
yeah,
bang.
he gets three or 4 fakes inside. Almost faked it behind the back, too.
Yeah.
Great feed there by J.J. Mitchell, but God,
Someone's got to put a body on him.
You got to hit it. Just put him into the crease. Take the penalty.
At least
man
push
down.
him in.
Yeah.
You don't have to take him out. You don't got to slash him, but at least let your presence be known. You can't let him sit on the crease for 10 seconds, fake your goalie 5 times. That's not helpful
taking
for
the
anybody.
face off. Jake Sirocco and Colton Riot on the wings. Pat picks it up. Going to pass it to Colton. Colton's got a man on his back. Colton gets through. He's going to lob it up to Jake Sirocco. Jake to Zach. Zach back to Jake. He's going to give it to J.J. Mitchell up top as Colton comes off as well. Matt Cleary and Jacob Schwartz come on. JJ's just going to hold it. They're just going to stay into the zone. You got 50 seconds to kill. Eventually, Chowan's going to have to play it to get the ball back.
And they're hoping when Chowan comes out that they can either just beat him and then get a fast break, or either way, you just have a 5-on-5. You draw the guy out far enough, and hopefully you can score on that.
Now he's starting to press out a little bit. He's going to pass it to the corner. 30 seconds still on the shot clock. Crawford at X. Back to Hodge.
Not a whole lot you can do.
Now here Chowan goes into man-to-man.
We're going to see a dodge from JJ.
Dodge from JJ. Feed inside to
Inside.
Hodge. Hodge goal.
That's a beautiful play.
Zach Hodge with a great goal. Great feed from JJ Mitchell.
Oh, a little stare down action from JJ Mitchell.
Gets his first of the game.
JJ and number 16, Desmond Stukes, going at it. I don't know what was said, but Desmond did not like it.
It's like a lot of talk. Oh. I think Shoemate's trying to calm Desmond down a little bit.
Seems like a little bench talk. Pat Ferris taking the face off. Ever Amaya on the wing. Ball's down. We get a call. Barnes going to pick it up. Ever has it. Ever bringing the ball in. Going to run through Jenkins like a train.
Still going.
Ever's going to get hit. Mark Crawford is... Ever's going to run to the box.
That was interesting.
Good clear by Ever, I guess. Like, he just ran in. Mandrick up top's going to get a dodge. Backhand to Cheney almost was smooth. We got BJ. Oh, my God. Did you see BJ just fly in? Great move. Great ball movement there by Chowan on the break. Great start from the clear from Carlos Pisala. Gets the GB and starts flying up the field. Giuseppe talking to the D. Pat Ferris taking the face off again. Jake and Colton on the wings.
Still a 4-goal game here.
4 minutes, 19 seconds. Ball's down.
Pat doesn't win it.
Great GB from Hassan Davis with a face-off win.
Looks like a
double
Ward.
here.
Oh, Pat laying the hammer. Oh,
Flag down.
Come on.
Jake
Let the
Soroka
little
picks
man
it up.
play a little bit. Come on. Cross check. That I'm not gonna lie, that looks like all body to me.
It was close, but again, the refs don't want to make it chippy near the end of the game, so
Yeah.
you already knew that the flags were going to start coming out
It's just
eventually.
not the hit that you want to take.
You knew it was going to come, regardless if he
No matter how clean.
barely hit him or what. Yeah, like it was going to come anyway. Great eat there by number 6, Hassan Davis, though. 8 to hit.
That adrenaline pumping. He's ready.
Chowan with their man up. Passing the ball around in a 2-3-1. 3 across the middle. We see an exchange. Look for the cutter. There it is. Ball's down. Just can't handle it. Great move. Ball's up top. On the wing. Shot. Goal. Smacks the top corner. Number 25, Jackson Downs. Again, your lead's only 3 now. Scores 19-16.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left. You got to settle the ball, but you have to score if you're Barton.
You don't
really
just give them consistent shots.
You give them the 80 seconds. You know, you get
Cole
almost
McCarthy
half the
wins it
time
forward.
off.
That's a good start. Cole's going to shoot it. Almost
Oh.
gets the bouncer to go.
That looked like a changeup.
Again, another possession shot. Most goalies tell them to just lock them off. Let the Fogo shoot
Yeah,
because
it's not a stick for shooting.
Mark Crawford in a
passing.
one-on-one versus number 11. Then number 11, Carlos Pisala, pushes him out. Ball's cleared.
Cheney's gonna pick up.
Mason's going to let him go. Ethan Burke's going to pick up 3 minutes to go in the game. Chowan moving into X. Now, if you're Chowan, you got to push it a little bit. You don't got a ton of time. Ryan Stapleton playing defense, still has the ball. Good D there. Prince coming up from the box. Gets underneath. Good D by
Oh.
Santos backside.
Oh, my God.
Great defense there by Ryan Stapleton, but shot and goal still goes. And the goal is good for Chowan.
That's not a good look for the Barton Bulldogs.
Great slide there by Ryan Stapleton, but somebody picked it up off the GB and fed it back inside and scored.
Honestly, couldn't tell you who it was.
I couldn't even tell you who picked up the ground
So
ball.
much going on, bodies flying, ball flying, but then somebody scooped it, saw the backdoor cut, and they're able to finish that, and that's going to be a 2-goal lead now.
19-17. Cole McCarthy with another face-off win. He's having himself a great day. He's going to pass it to Mason Chaney. Kill some clock. 70 seconds. He's going to get double-teamed.
Oh,
Gets
that looked a little high.
great double.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, wow.
That
hurt.
was a big collision from Jason Jenkins on Jake Sirocco on a blindside hit.
That'll be a 1-minute penalty against Chowan.
That's probably going to be a 3-minute locked in.
Yeah, that had some definitely some targeting in it.
The ball wasn't even in his stick or in either of the guys.
That was just,
Ball wasn't even down either.
that was a crackback.
It was.
Wow. He's just gonna absolutely tank the hit. Gives a thumbs up.
Jake Sirocco
might-
absolutely eating the hit though. Great job.
I don't know why they're not sending somebody to look at him. He's definitely got a couple buttons rattled.
No call on what the call was.
Not sure what
Should
the
have been
penalty.
probably a 3-minute locked in. Maybe 2.
I think Chowan's just gonna kind of accept it,
2 minutes left. If it was 3 minutes, then Barton's just going to kill the whole clock.
Yeah.
That's the 2-minute warning.
Ball's up top. Wheeler passing it around.
And they're just gonna play keep away.
Cleary's going to pass it back to Wheeler. Yeah, now you're in a bad spot as Chowan because you had an opportunity, but then you take that penalty because now you're man down trying to press the ball. And it's just leaving one guy wide open. Like J.J. Mitchell there was open, but Barton's just trying to move it around.
Watch the skip. Oh, I
No,
thought he
they're
was
not
gonna
gonna.
do
They're
it.
not gonna try to
just
shoot
gonna play
until
it.
the end of the
Yeah.
quarter.
Oh, all even now. Ooh,
Just wide there by Crawford.
Crawford with the rifle on the doorstep. It's all even now, though.
Somebody's complaining about something. The penalty was only a minute. All right, no locked in, nothing.
I'm assuming that's, Shoemate's not very happy about that one.
Cleary's gonna pass it over to Crawford. Mandrick's gonna pass it back to Cleary. Cleary's
One.
gonna roll it all the
right.
way in the back corner at the end of the shot clock.
55
seconds. Clock is running.
Just under a minute to go in the game. Barton 19, Chowan 17.
I don't know why Wheeler sprinted off.
Penalty is clear.
It's like a miscommunication there from the bench.
50 seconds.
Barton's going to set a little half-court trap. Just not going to let them get an easy pass over. And unfortunately, they
Gets
do get that.
across. 40 seconds. Ball's in top right. Chowan, you got to push it. You're going to take a timeout with 35 seconds.
35 seconds. You got to score 2 goals just to tie it.
Just to tie it, yes. So you got to draw up a quick play, which
They're going to do. They're probably going to take
I'm
that
gonna
inside
say that they're gonna get a goal here. I have a feeling they're gonna score here,
I think they're going to score with 10 seconds left.
and then they're gonna
and
lose
then
the
they're gonna
face
lose
off.
the face, and that's going to be game.
Yeah,
But I think
can
it's
see
going to
that.
be, they're going
I
to
can
set up their
see-
offense.
They're gonna set up something where I
It's
would
an inside
I
look.
would start with Jackson, get the ball in Jackson down stick. Start with the ball in his stick.
It's either going to be
And then you're gonna try to get a pick or something
Yeah.
to hit Jackson Martin inside.
it's going to be either an
'Cause
inside
he's got a
look
ton of goals inside already.
or a one-on-one dodge step down.
Yeah, it's
Because
you're gonna see it.
Those high rifles have been going in on Giuseppe. And those insides,
He's
you-
only seen 2 shots.
yeah, you just can't stop the inside shots. So I don't know.
35 seconds.
That penalty just
Coach Josh Cease for Chowan telling his boys.
Calm
Coach
it
Sumate
down.
getting his defense out there. You got Ryan Stapleton, Alex Jones, Ryan Santos, Colton Riot, Jordan Whitted, and Ethan Burke in. So, ball is going to be on this right wing. You're going to have Jackson Downs in the far wing, which I would have started the ball in his stick. Eric Dazzi has it in this back corner, defended by Ryan Santos. Everybody's man-to-man. Ball's at X. Here's to Downs. Dodge down the alley. Colton Riot's there. Rolls back. Gets underneath. Jump shot.
Oh,
Eight
and
by
he
Alex
eats it.
Jones. 15 seconds. Eric George.
Here we go,
Great
one-on-one.
defense from Alex Jones again.
That's just going to
Ball's
be too
down.
much.
10 seconds.
And I think that's going to secure it here.
Ethan Burke lobbed inside.
Oh.
Ball's still down.
Yep.
2, 1.
And that's game,
that's
ladies
game.
and gentlemen.
And your Barton Bulldogs take it with a 19-17 victory.
Colton Riot's down on the far side.
I think it's just a little cramp over on the
Yeah.
far side. But 19-17 victory for Barton and on their senior day. Great battle there from
Very,
Chowan.
very great fight from both teams.
Chowan not giving up, down by 7 going into the fourth quarter, cutting it down to 2. And then you could say the what-ifs are everywhere, but personally, I think if they didn't get that man down,
It would have been a lot
it would have been a
different.
very different ending.
Yeah.
I think they probably could have gotten it within 1, maybe a tie even.
You know, that you had 3 minutes left, and then you take a stupid penalty like that, and that's just 2 minutes drained off the clock until you got the ball.
Yeah,
If you had those 2 minutes, maybe you could have gotten a goal, and then you could have gotten a transition play, but we'll never know now because Barton just got to sit there for 2 minutes and drain the clock.
Colin Riot walking off the field, and that's good.
Overall, though, Alec played a great game.
Alec
First half was on fire.
Alec
Second,
Rod
yeah.
played amazing all
Second
game.
half, it was a little shaky, but I mean,
it's a lot harder to play with
Yeah.
one goalie. Like you've got
There's
one,
no sub.
there's no backup. So once the dam breaks,
it's
you just
over.
gotta keep going. So
But fighting
the
through
fact
the
that
whole
he
game.
fought through it, started off amazingly hot, was stuffing everything high, and then started saving all the bouncers. But then it was just too many shots near the end of the game. But both game from both sides. That'll be it from senior day at Barton College. I'm Drew Wheeler,
I'm Alex McDougall.
signing off.
See ya.